welcome back to the channel. This is Ghost Style and Thunder, and you guys know I like my third-person shooters, right? So The Day Before is this really cool-looking game, right? The Day Before is an open-world MMO survival set in a deadly post-pandemic America overrun by flesh-hungry infected and survivors killing each other for food, weapons, and cars. You wake up alone in a world you no longer remember anything, okay? You're looking out for answers, you're trying to find resources to survive, you got zombies left and right, you got dudes, maybe even PvP dudes trying to kill you here, right? So there's PvP elements as well, and you know, you're gonna see how this game plays out. So it's kind of like a cross between The Last of Us and The Division. Very much inspired by The Division, just visually, from what I can tell. But yeah, it's got a kind of a bare bones setup here. The inventory menus and all that stuff looks very bare bones. Either way, guys, that's what this game's supposed to be. And they released a little statement, and they literally said that right before the release, Steam blocked our game page at the request of a private individual because of the name The Day Before. As you know, our game was announced in January 2021. At the time of the announcement, the Day Before game trademark was available. After the announcement of the game, the above-mentioned individual filled out an application before us to register the game trademark The Day Before in the United States. So that's why they cannot release the game on release, because apparently they didn't trademark the name of the game, even though that's like the first thing you do when you're coming up with a game. Any sort of game you do, you trademark the stuff. You have a new film coming out, you trademark the name of the film, you get the URL saved, man. You get that website name held for yourself. These are things you do at the start. This is such an excuse. This is a phony-ass excuse, and the reason why I think it's a phony-ass excuse, guys, is because The Day Before developers are using unpaid volunteers despite the Steam's wish list. It's being the most wish-listed game on Steam. Despite that, it's still using unpaid volunteers, okay, guys? And I really have a problem with unpaid volunteers, and I'll say this, okay? Because look, sure, maybe part-time volunteers are given some cool rewards and some participation certificates and free codes for their work. Great, that's literally what they're giving them, right? To me, that's bullshit. What you should be given for your work is money, because guys, this is 2023. The economy's crap, all right? We need our money to survive. We don't need codes. Maybe if you're like 18 and you know, you're living with your parents still, you don't need to worry about shit. But if you're living on your own and you're living life as an adult, you cannot do unpaid work to survive. You simply can't, man. Maybe I'm on my third year of college, I'm doing game development. Sure, I may want to volunteer to a small indie studio that's working on this really cool looking game, man. It's got really high hopes, man. And this is why this game is gonna fall flat for me. And we're gonna get into this very soon, guys. We're gonna be really touching up on a lot of different topics here today about this game, because I have not covered this game before, so I got a lot of shit I want to say about it, all right? So this game's being pushed back. Where's the date here? Sorry, November 10th, man. So we gotta wait until November 10th, so the end of this year. So not next year, November 10th, 2023. So this game's being pushed back of several months, man, and it's crazy. But anyways, man, the reason why I'm a little worried again is because of these unpaid volunteers. That seems to me that, look, this developer called Fantastic, all right? They've created mobile games in the past. They have not have any experience with a full AAA style budget kind of game here. And I'm not saying that this game's AAA either. I don't think so. What I see this game being is a small indie developing studio, and they're trying to put a game out that is a AAA style game, but they can't do that because, one, they probably don't have the budget, the funds, or even like just a solid team on hand that can work from this game from day one, who gets the vision from day one through and through till the end of the fucking development cycle, man. All right, but if using unpaid volunteers, guys who are coming in and out, dropping in and out of development, I don't know. To me, that's a little messy, you know? It's a little bit of a messy thing. But either way, guys, the gameplay released 10 minutes of gameplay the other day, and that's kind of the juicy part, right? So they had 10 minutes, man. You are given 10 whole minutes to showcase what you've been working on, what you've been cooking up under the scenes, my friend. You're the most wish-listed game on Steam. You are finally releasing 10 minutes of gameplay. Everyone's been waiting for it. And what do you drop? And what do you drop, my friend? You drop this. This is what you drop, right? No, man, this is so bad. If you can look at this, if you can honestly look at this gameplay, and you can lie to yourself and tell yourself that this is acceptable in 2023, then you really have something coming for you, my friend. You should really vote with your wallets this time around, guys. Do not buy this game on day one, because it looks like such an undercrafted mess of a game. It looks like they're really trying to deliver on so many different promises, but they can't, man. A year ago when they released the gameplay trailer, the little announcement trailer, they showcased almost like a little compilation of different things you could do in the game, right? It looked really cool, man. Vast little environments, so many different unique settings. It looked very atmospheric, almost immersive like. But then when you really get down to it, guys, when you really boil this fucking thing down, right, and you look at what this game is, it's a shooter, okay? It's a looter shooter, and you're shooting zombies. That's all you're doing. And in this gameplay, guess what they showed? A girl in tight yoga pants walking for fucking 10 minutes, maybe shooting a couple zombies here and there in a dark alleyway, and then picking up some stuff in a grocery store on a shelf. To me, that's not exciting. If you're gonna spend a whole whole 2 years hyping this game up. You got the most fucking wish-listed game on Steam, and you have 10 minutes to showcase your game. You're telling me this is the best you can come up with for fucking 10 minutes, man. It's fucking laughable, my friend. And you want to know something? I am not the type of guy who wants to sit here and be an asshole, okay? I get it, man. The commentary space on YouTube is fucking brutal, and people are really brutal with their opinions, and I really don't want to shoot these guys down, and I don't want to fucking, I don't want to boycott this game. I don't want to tell you guys, hey, don't give money to the day before. Do not wishlist this game on Steam. Do not get excited for this game. Do not spend money on it. I don't want to be that guy to tell you that, all right? I would just say, keep an eye out. Keep your vote with your wallets, all right? Just wait until it comes out and have a look at what's going on, man. See what people are saying before you do drop that money, because I know, guys, things are expensive, man. We're living in a tough economy. I myself can't afford games right now. Despite having a channel, despite working full time, I can't afford all these fucking games that come out. So, I got to be very choosy with what I got going on, right? And a lot of people nowadays are very choosy with what they spend their money on and what they put their time into. So if you're going to be putting out a game and you're going to be fucking saying that it's going to be all these different things, it's going to be a massive multiplayer open world game, and that alone, man, saying your game's gonna be massive multiplayer open world, like just the open world aspect alone is setting yourself up for a lot of different problems. And when I say that your open world is setting yourself up for a lot of different problems, I mean it in the sense that you're setting yourself up for a lot of broken promises. A lot of downgrades are gonna inevitably have to happen because you guys don't have the budget. As a small little fucking indie studio, fantastic, you guys using unpaid volunteers, you guys do not have the budget to put together a AAA quality game. Not even DICE, not even Activision, not even fucking 343, not even Ubisoft could put towards a fully fleshed out AAA title anymore, man. All these big companies, man, all these big studios can't even do it. So what makes you think, fantastic, that you can do it with a small indie development studio that's using drop in and drop out unpaid volunteers that you're paying with cool rewards like participation certificates and free codes for fucking DLC? Tell me how your game is gonna fucking hit any sort of mark when that's what you're setting yourself up with. And then you're giving your fans, the people who have been backing you with money, you're giving them a fucking excuse, a lie, saying that there's some copyright issue with your game name. Are you fucking joking me, buddy? That's something you should have solved already a year ago. That's a fucking lie, and it's a fucking straight up lie. And you got to be transparent. You got to be opaque with your fucking with your fans, with your audience, because they can see right through your bullshit, and I can see right through your bullshit, my friend. And if you're trying to win up new customers, people who've never heard of you before, such as myself, who see the day before and think like, oh, it's just another zombie shooter, you're not going to win us over with 10 minutes of gameplay of a girl in yoga pants reloading her rifle a couple times and picking up a couple fucking fruit roll-ups in a grocery store, my friend. That's not how you that's not how you hype up a game. That's not how you sell your game, and that's not how you get people talking and excited for your game, all right? You had 10 minutes and you blew it. You fucking blew it. But do I want to sit here and say boycott this game? No, I don't. I would say just be cautious. Again, guys, keep an eye out for what's going to come when this game releases. Have a look at what really is the situation. Like look at fucking, what's it called, Cyberpunk, man. Not even those guys can get a AAA fucking game done, right? And those guys are a big studio, man. They had The Witcher under their belt. They had quite a lot of funds too, man, and they couldn't even get that shit done, right? So you're looking at a game from Fantastic using unpaid volunteers, man. I don't know, buddy. It's really not looking good. And again, the gameplay was nothing to write home about, my friend. It just looks so basic. It looks so boring. I don't know. Like, to me, man, like this World 2, like from the gameplay release that happened like a year ago, like to me, I'm already seeing downgrades, buddy. I'm already seeing fucking downgrades. And this game's supposed to be on PC with RTX on, and this gameplay, like, come on, man. Come the fuck on, buddy. I can see right through this shit. I can see right through the lies, and I really hope that this game does turn out to be good for all those people who are excited for it, man. Again, I root for developers. I root for people putting their passion, their drive, their creative energy into something in hopes that other people will enjoy it and fucking, and push it, because I want to push good quality content, good quality fucking games, and I'm not going to do it if like I'm looking at a game like this and it's just so underwhelming, man. So underwhelming. So yeah, buddy, this rant went on for a little long. I hope you guys did enjoy. Please share your thoughts on the day before. I think it's just so much bullshit happening nowadays lately, man, and we're all so fucking tired, man. We are all so damn tired of this bullshit. Like, this game is a small indie development studio promising the world. Yeah, this is not gonna go well, man. This will not go well, mark my words. We'll see. Maybe this little delay until November might help them. Who knows? We'll see. But I don't know, man. It's not looking good. I don't know. And we're living in a day and age now where it's like, again, man, I gotta be extra choosy with what I get excited about, what I put my money on, and just, this ain't it, my friend. This is not it. We'll see how it'll be when it drops. So until then, guys, have yourselves a great fucking day. Take it easy and hit that subscribe button if you want to hear more discussions, all right? So take care, guys. Ciao.